Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing? All right. We have a few people in, and I've lost the comments. Cool, there they are. Hey Kumar, hey Liara, hey Po. How are you? And let's go. Let's go. So, oh shit, it ran away. So I was thinking of a long position here, pre-market, but it ran. I literally drew this. So there was a 5-minute acceleration gap right over here. And on the top of that, there was a 1-minute acceleration gap right over here. And I was literally waiting for this price to come back. And by the time I started the stream, it's gone. It's a bit dangerous now, so I'll just let it be. So, all right, that's fine. Hey Zade, hey Nick, hey Sarah. Good to see all the mentees around. Nice. Let's get rid of this. Well, we can keep it. Well, let's get rid of this. All right, we'll start off pretty quickly. Let me get rid of that and quickly just look at the daily chart to get a gist of where we are. So price opened gap down. So let's start off. So price opened gap down. Quite aggressive gap down opening, but again, opened and basically went inside that nice little daily fair value gap. And this is one of the things that we discussed I think on Saturday with the mentees, that what we are expecting and what sort of price action we expect. And as we can see, it basically took this liquidity and straight away started rallying higher. It has now started trading above this fair value gap, which was my area of concern when I was looking at the price in the morning. And I was like, this is the area of concern. Now, since price is above it, for me, what matters is that we are trading the way we are trading, at least for now. So opening is here. So let's just mark it down as well. Okay, cool, better. So we are now trading just above the 50% line. Now, 50% line for me is like we are in the premium zone of, this gap. For me, that means that now price will be acting a little more bullish. Now, any closure above this fair value gap basically makes price bullish, and that's how I see it. We should be going higher. So all the gap down open, all the news drive, everything is out of the window. It basically triggers my thinking into saying that, okay, any sort of pullback to the 50% or to the 25% is a buying opportunity for me to go higher. That's one way to see it. The other way to see it is that we are in the premium of this gap. Any sort of sell-off from here, any sort of lack of displacement above highs over here is a good sign for us to go lower. But yeah, honestly, this is, if you are looking at price, you have to look at it from two perspectives. Number one, where is it coming from? It's coming from a liquidity sweep. It's coming from a massive fair value gap. It's coming from a daily fair value gap. And it's a very beautiful reaction right now. It's an amazing reaction. So everything in that case now is starting to say that, oh, maybe that gap down was not really something to be concerned about. It was something to be, looking forward to, that you got a good opportunity. I didn't get a good opportunity. I was changing a diaper by the time my trade came. So I basically missed out on a loser, not a winner, a loser. And then I was looking for this trade. And by the time I went online, the price started running. So I'm not going to chase it because that's not something I want to do right now. I want to just wait for it to give me an opportunity, and then we see how it goes from there. But overall, I would say let's just see how we react on this high. There's nothing else to basically look beyond that. Overall, we have taken this low. We have taken all the liquidity from that low. Obviously, if you're looking at intraday, we have London Q1 low, we have Asia low, which is pending. Price could go down towards them. And if it does, we will take a short position. But overall, it is looking good. Overall, it is a good reaction as of now. So you just want to see how we basically open, what sort of reaction we get on open. If we basically are trying to sell off, we will want to see a change in state of delivery on the 5-minute chart. So on the 5-minute, you would want to see this high being taken. So if this high is taken by, let's say, this candle in the next 1 minute, let's say it takes this high, which it has now, and it reverses. Now this guy is going to act like a breaker block, order block. And if this guy is going to act like an order block, we want to see how the price reacts inside this order block if we come down. And then obviously you have a nice little fair value gap over here. You have back-to-back fair value gaps just before it. So there's a lot of things that are telling me that this will be a bullish open, but I don't want to put my money there. Let's see if we reach 200% we can sustain. Otherwise, a short position will be in play, and we'll see how it goes. So yeah, let's go, and let's see what happens here. Cool. Everything is fine, running for 6 minutes to go. I just want to look at 6 hourly as well, just to see session liquidity. So there's no fair value gap or anything. Let's get rid of this. There's no fair value gap. The inversion is now being sustained. So it was a clear inversion and straight away bullish price action. Everything looks good. Everything looks good. The turtle soup will happen over here at the top 20, that's 60 points above. So we can keep an eye on that. So let's just mark this down for turtle soup. And otherwise, it looks pretty decent as of now. It's a very good reaction of a gap down open. But remember, this is a low volume open, right? Because until now, it's Monday. Markets are basically just Asia. The only volume we have for this week is from Asia and London. There's no other volume available. So it's a low volume open. So you just want to keep an eye on how we react in these areas. But I think if we can sustain above like 25, 200, 25, 190 area, I think we'll be bullish. So let's see. Let's see if we can keep pushing, and let's see if the price can keep sustaining a move higher. That's a beautiful reaction of this fair value gap. That's showing signs of displacement, at least a little displacement as of now. Still 4 minutes to go, so we'll just give it some time. Any questions, guys, feel free to put it in the comments. I am happy to take them, whether it be from the mentees, whether it be from other people. Feel free to ask questions. This stream is about questions. If you don't ask questions, the stream, as you know, will be 15 to 20 minutes and I'll go away. And yeah, I just want to see how gold is doing. So gold, I was also looking for a long, yeah, by the way. So in the morning when we discussed, this was the plan of action that we called for. We were trading somewhere around here, that we go up, we make a low. So we went up, made another high, took the liquidity, and then we started coming down towards London Q1 low, and that's exactly what happened. After that, I was looking for an inversion of this order block right over here on the 5-minute time frame. So this was the order block, and I took a long position over here. Okay, it was looking good, but then I closed it because I was basically trailing it very sharply, and I closed it for like around, I think, 0.5 hour, 0.6 hour. I don't know what was wrong with my head. I mean, the moment we swept this high, I was just scared. I don't know. So it was a mistake, but that's fine. But yeah, there was this order block, then this fair value gap, and I was like, yeah, this looks like a good opportunity. I can take that, and I took it, and then I closed it very quickly as well. I think that was me being stupid, which happens. I'm not a genius. I make mistakes, and that was a major mistake, I think. But yeah, as of now, let's just keep an eye on this order block and this fair value gap on 5-minute time frame. I want to see the reaction of it, and I want to make sure that we are in the right side of the market. Any questions from anyone? Anyone wants to ask anything or just want to make fun of things? Feel free. Don't make it a quiet stream, I beg you guys. It gets very boring. I'll basically put the volume of the shit song that I play in the background to 100% if you don't ask questions. I'll do that. Till the time anyone asks questions, I'm going to put the volume higher. Now listen to the shit song, otherwise ask me a question. No? Still not scared of me? Fine, I'll reduce the volume. That's fine. All right. So good reaction. I want to see how we react to this New York PM low as well. So from the underside, keeping an eye on that as well. Let's see. Man, I've been missing trades. This would have been a beautiful trade on the retest. Fucking hell, stupid me. That's fine. Part and parcel of life. 2 minutes to open. Let's just quickly look at what BTC and ETH are doing. So ETH is not looking good in my opinion. So I saw ETH yesterday and it was not looking very good to me. Oh, look at again respecting the small little fair value gap. ETH looks like it wants to go lower, at least till 2100 area. And then maybe there's some bullish price action to be pending. But yeah, initial looks like it wants to go lower. Let's see how it responds there. Cool, 50 seconds to open. Why are you on time? Oh yeah, because I feel it's more cleaner right now compared to what 1 minute is. 1 minute is not so clean. Oh, I'm not going to trade 5 minutes. I'm just looking at the reaction of 5 minutes POIs. I'm going to trade 1 minute entry time frames. I'm just looking for reactions of 5 minute POIs. That's it. It's just cleaner right now. Yeah. 1 minute is very messy. If you'll see, it's like not so clean. Too much of zigzag, zigzag. I don't like that. I want to see how we react inside of this. But trading will be on 1 minute time frame. So like change in state of delivery and all those inversions and everything we'll see on 1 minute time frame. I think it's gonna go down first and then higher. That's my assumption. Assumptions are proven wrong. Straight off the hook. That's fine. Quick rush up. I think we have reached now the targets of the back-to-back fair value gaps on the 1 minute time frame. Yes, we have. Let's see what happens here. Just be patient today. I think patience is what's going to pay off. Where did this Bollinger Band come back again from? Oh, because I'm on this. Now I want to see what happens. This will be the critical point. I think we are going to be positive for the day pretty soon. Assuming it stays bullish, what are you waiting for before entry? Some sort of retracement, at least, go into this order block. So basically something like this. Go inside this fair value gap, maybe just touch, and then give me a change in state of delivery on 1 minute time frame after like a sweep of low. And then that could be a long position for me. And short position is like engulf all this price action, just go down quickly and fast, not like chilling around, just quick fast sell off. Let's see if we get something today. I'm not so hopeful that we will get something, but let's see. We'll give it some time. Let's wait and watch. I'm liking how we are getting rejected from New York PM low, but I want to see us invert these fair value gaps, go down, hit this order block, turn this into a breaker block, and most likely a 2 minute breaker block entry, which would be over here. That's a massive stop loss. I mean, not really massive. It will be 100-point stop. Maybe we'll get a better opportunity. Let's see. So maybe I'll take a half risk trade once we go below this and invert this. Maybe a half risk trade to see what the market wants to do. And take it down to London low and Asia low. So initially London low and then see how it goes. But just give it let it leave a fair value gap and everything. I just want to see it's a clean rejection instead of just coming down to go back up. I'll take a half risk trade over here. Let's see how it goes. Oh wait, now lucky me. So wait. It didn't leave a fair value gap, so no trade. No fair value gap left on the bearish side, so just wait and watch. Beautiful reaction. I'll wait for a fair value gap to form on the bearish side. Yeah, I can just put it right over here. It's leaving equal lows right over here. So it does want to come down at a later stage maybe. Let's see. Keep your eyes peeled on this. So I'll still wait for price to break below this nicely and then use this as a stop loss. Okay, I'll enter a position half risk at the close of this candle, so in 15 seconds. Fucking hell. Wait another minute, please. Again, didn't close below this. Your stops will now change. If this candle closes below it, your stops will be this high. I'll not go for that high. So stops over here. But have to wait 30 more seconds. Also, we are hitting that 5-minute order block. So my plan was enter early and then move to break even once we are inside of this. But as of now, that plan doesn't look it's going to work out. So I'll just wait for one more candle after this candle because I need to plan my trade and that planning will not work. So I'll wait for one more candle. Patience. Let the market come to you. That's a good reaction of that 5-minute FEG. I mean, if this candle closes like this, then I cannot be bearish. So I'm just waiting for it to do its thing. That's a beautiful reaction. Let's see if we invert this fair value gap. By the way, there's a change in state of delivery, or we invert this fair value gap. That's a good long for me then. I'm just waiting to see what the market wants to do here. So the short will be, just FYI, the short will be if we push lower again from this fair value gap and leave another fair value gap on the 1 minute. And the long will be if we invert all this bullish price action and we start inverting this fair value gap. That will be the long position with this as a stop loss. I hope both the scenarios are clear. So just wait and watch. Let the market come to you. It's a bit slow as of now. Looks in the it's in the middle of the gap, guys. Remember, if the price is in the middle of the gap, it has not made up its mind of what it wants to do. Now, if it has not made up its mind on what it wants to do, you really can't make up your mind on what it wants to do. So all we can do is wait and watch and let the price come to us. Let it do its thing, and we just stay there. We just wait there and let it do. Like right now, you're waiting for price to go back inside this fair value gap and get rejected. If it gets rejected, beautiful. If it cannot get rejected and it basically inverts it, you know the price is turning bullish now. Well, previous day high is too far away, isn't it? From what I remembered on the chart, previous day high is very far away. What, 385? That's 200 points. It could very well do it if it really wants to. But let's see. It all depends on how we invert this area. If we invert this area with power, then yes, previous day high could very well be the drawn liquidity. As of now, for me, the intra-session liquidity is the drawn liquidity. That is Asia low and London low. But if price quickly starts inverting, then yes, previous day high will be the draw. Just wait, let it do its thing. Nothing has been confirmed yet. To be honest, previous day is how many points away? 300 and 400, close to 400, around 200 points away. Logically, it could happen. I mean, would not be surprised if that happens. We want to see a reaction pretty quickly, because now you had like two back-to-back 5-minute candle which are trying to hit this fair value gap and that order block. So whatever needs to happen quickly. And I'm leaning more bullish as price is developing, because it's not pushing down. Even though it is trading in a nice area, it's not pushing down. So I'm basically going to think about, if I'm thinking about a long position, it will be close above here. I can use this as my stop loss, and I can aim for 2R somewhere around here. And or you can basically, if you really want to be funny, you can aim for previous day high and let it run the whole day. But you need an inversion here. You need a change in state. I mean, change in state is confirmed now after 19 seconds if it closes where it is. But you need an inversion of this fair value gap. As of now, this looks bearish. Look at the way it's getting rejected from that fair value gap. So give it time. Let it build up. Any questions from anyone apart from Kumar and Sarah? There's nobody who's asked any questions. Any questions, guys? Okay, I'm going to go long at the close of this candle. Stops will be underneath of this order block. So that would be around a 50-point stop, which is fine. And I'm going to aim for 2R initially. Wait, not yet. I thought this candle is going to be more bullish than what it is. Damn it. Why isn't it responding to it? Give it a couple more minutes. I was thinking this candle will close like a ultra aggressive, but again, it basically let down. That's why taking like a small, taking it slow is better than taking it fast. Sometimes I'm trading on 15 seconds and I'm like, I'm long straight away. But this sort of price action, you don't really know. Nah, very unclear. Let it do its thing. Yeah, exactly. Price is kind of choppy. It's not deciding on which direction it wants to go in. Like, it's giving me both the feel that it wants to go lower as well as it wants to go higher. The way it is reacting to lows is and fair value gaps in the order block, it feels like it wants to go higher, but every time it tries to push higher, it's getting sold off straight away. So that also gives me a feeling that, oh no, it might not want to go higher, and maybe at the end of the day it might just chop around in this range. But our aim is to kind of try to find the opportunity, and if we do, then we take it. We just wait. So if we leave a fair value gap, that would confirm that we have a change in state, rejection from this fair value gap, and a fair value gap. The only concern is the 5-minute order block, but it is what it is. You'll keep waiting otherwise. So let's just give it like a couple more seconds and wait for, think of this as an order block, and a closure below this should trigger everything. No closure below this, still wait. So these small minor things, like closure below a certain area, doing certain things, it just has a lot of importance that people don't understand. People think they are not important, but it is very, very much important. A small closure, a small, push higher from a certain level, it makes a lot of difference. This should be the protected high now, if we are to go short. Okay, I'm gonna take it now. Going half risk. I'm in. Just half risk, don't go full risk, please. Stops are just above this. I don't know why it's got there. Stops are above this. Let's see what we get. It looks like the hammer down. I'll check it out. Yeah, that 15-minute candle looks shit. The last 15-minute, yeah. But it could change. It could change pretty quickly. So entry is here. So let's see. If we can quickly sell off, that would be great. I might extend my TP. If we have a quick sell off, I might just be aggressive in regards of my stops. If we start, pushing down below this, I might just go break even so that I don't lose anything. But it all depends on how price reacts now. It's in a place. See, the price is currently in a spot where it could turn bullish in the next candle very quickly. So all what you can do is be open to whatever happens. You have taken a trade, you have risked some money. Be open to that risk. Don't be concerned about it that, oh, I've risked money, oh my god, what if I lose. Just be like, yeah, fine, I've risked it, it's okay if I lose. It's part of the game. It happens. Like, losing and winning is part of this game, right? Most of the people don't understand that. They think it's only winning that happens on YouTube, and to be honest, I don't know how, but most of the YouTubers are able to show just winning. I can't. I lose a lot. I make up my money later on, but most of the times when I'm live, I lose a lot, which is fine. I'm happy with that. It balances my books. But overall, what I'm expecting is that if we are bullish, then this is what's going to happen, and price will quickly run up, and that's my stop out. At the close of this candle, I will trigger the other side of the trade. Close of this or one more candle, 1-minute candle, and then I'll trigger the other side of the trade towards previous day high. So just wait for one more candle, one more 1-minute candle, and the stops for this will be the low that has been just been created. You can go 2 hour, 3 hour, and this will be a full risk trade towards previous day high. So that's 2.71 hour. Okay, if it leaves anything for me. That's fine if it doesn't. This looked like a good sell-off into this, but well, should have just waited maybe. I'll just wait for one more candle after this, guys. I'll not straight away enter. I'll wait for one more candle, just FYI. Okay, let's see. It's still rushing up. Okay, it might just go run away without us. Let's see. Yeah, it's just going to run away. So if this is the acceleration gap, we might get a nice little push till 25,605 area. Let's see how we close this. And the trade at the close will basically be like this instead of what it was. So this will be the trade that I'll be looking at now. Okay, I'm in. This, I'm putting my stops under the first fair value gap. That will be my reversal. This will be the last trade of the day. This is full risk. If this is topped out, I'll not be taking another trade. I'll be done for the day. But let's see. Initially aiming for 200%, and then we'll see how it goes from there. So around 2 hour. Ay, come on. Where is 200% coming? So 2 hour is right over here. If this is topped out, I mean, I might quit trading. Honestly. I enter a short, it basically rallies up. I enter a long, it rallies, it shoots down. That would be crazy. I'll call today as a Black Monday. That the market made a fool of me on both directions. Oh, just a little lower. You need to be here. Yeah. All right, let's see how it goes. So this is a full risk trade. Let's see how it goes, and we'll make a decision. This will be the last trade for me today. Coming back to YouTube was not so much fun. Let's see if we can react here or not. Looks like not. Fuck trade, fuck everything. Fuck the world, fuck the money. So if this is topped out, I'll be minus 1.5 hour for the day, and most likely I'll not take a trade in later on because I would have reached my limit. If I lose another one, it will be minus 2.5 hour, and I'm not in a mood to lose more. So I'll just call it a day for now, and then come back tomorrow morning in London session to try to recover the money that I've lost today then. But let's see, the trade is still on. We have still put our stops in a good place. And if it is to play out, it is to play out from here. So, well, let's hope for the best. Not really looking good though. I want to see what the 2-minute time frame is doing. Oh, not bad. That's a beautiful fair value gap. Let's see if we can react out of it. Not bad. If we can invert this fair value gap quick straight away, that would be good. That would give me a little confidence that it might work. Oof, decision time. Okay, so that is inverted. FII, we are trading around the POC of the whole big leg up. Yeah, I mean, you know better, and I said that in the lectures as well. I don't use volume profile too much in my trading. It's just added nuances. I prefer not to. I mean, I teach them, but I don't use them. Crucial candle. We just inverted this fair value gap. Now we want to see whether we can sustain the inversion or not. If we can sustain the inversion, then that would be good, and then we can think about moving our stops a bit higher to this low that was created. Because if the price is moving upwards and it is respecting certain levels, then you can use those certain levels as a stop loss, yeah, right? But let's just wait and watch what happens here. As of now, there's no confirmation that it has sustained that inversion, even though it looks like one, but not yet. Once the price pushes and creates a new high, that's when you can have a confirmation that, oh yes, we are indeed respecting that inversion, and we can move our stops higher. But as of now, no, there's nothing like that. So let's wait and watch what sort of reaction we get over here. This is the moment of truth for price. This is where it decides what it wants to do, because it's kind of a small BPR. If you believe it or not, it's a very small little BPR, even though there's no inversion of this one. But overall, this is a small BPR where the price is trading right now. And you want price to basically make a decision in these areas. Three minutes to the 4-hourly close, and the 4-hourly right now is looking ultra bullish from what I remember the last time I saw it. Yes, and that's the gap closure as well in a way. Well, not on the lower time frame, but on the higher time frame, the gap is now done. All right, not so much of power, which makes me think it will want to come down again once. Respecting the BPR at least. That's not looking like a good candle. Especially at the close of the 4-hourly candle, I don't like to see indecisive candles. I would rather want to see candles which are whole bodied and nice, which it is now. I don't like indecisive candle closer to the end of a candle. So let's say you're looking at 1 minute, you don't want to see like 5-second candles being indecisive at that point of time, at the closure time, because that is where the trend is kind of set. Okay, this is what I want to do. So yeah, overall you're still waiting for a new high to be created for your stops to be moved higher. So once a New York AM high is created, I'll move my stops to this low, 25,230 area. The only reason being I don't want price to basically get back here. So I'm going to move my stops higher to this area. With the new high being created, now I know that this BPR is being sustained and I don't want price to come below this, because if it comes below this, it's breaking my stop loss as well. So I let it sit there now. This is the new 4-hourly candle. So the previous 4-hourly has closed now. So you can expect some sort of volatility in the beginning of the candle and then maybe some sort of calm down. Like, the best thing that you can see is if the price can leave a fair value gap here and then the next candles can respect it, I can surely say then that we will be heading towards previous day high. Especially this New York, I think this is the New York PM high, which is your close, that is the gap close, at least till there. And once we reach there, I can basically maybe think about moving my stops a little more higher and reducing risk. But let's see. I really want to see the reaction of this high over here, New York PM high. That is your gap 0% as well. Crucial candles now. This is the first draw on liquidity, New York PM high. So you want to see how you react there. Any sort of inversion can happen there. If we can leave another fair value gap right over here, that will be a new entry for someone. So let's say we leave another fair value gap right over here, or we respect this fair value gap and we bounce out of it. That will become a new entry for other people. And in that case, I can move my stops to the lower over here. That will be, then we'll be left with 0.5R. Or you can also think about moving your stops to this low, because this is a BPR, right, at the end of the day, which has been respected already. So you're aware that that BPR should not be taken. Number 3 part is, if let's say after this candle there is a push higher and we take this high, then you can also move your stops to break even, because this will become an order block that has pushed above the New York PM high. So you can treat that as a way to protect your trade. So there are multiple ways in which you can think on how you are protecting your trade, and that's one of them. So there are, as I said, multiple ways in which you can protect, in which you can manage your trade, and that's one of them. That, okay, if price has now gone into this fair value gap, let's say, I mean, I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but let's say this happens. If price has gone in there and now it goes up to sweep that high, right, New York PM high, that means this is secured. This is a secure fair value gap. You move your stops to below this fair value gap, your risk is close to zero. So all you have is left is zero kind of risk and all upside. So it's up to you how you treat all these highs and lows. I treat it sometimes when I have price doing what it is doing right now, being a little bit indecisive, I'll basically move my stops quickly as I get confirmations. So yeah. But again, it's every person is different. Every person trades in a different manner. Every person treats price in a different manner and reads price in a different manner as well. So it's up to you how you see price and how you react to it. For me, those will be the relevant ways to move stop loss. I mean, right now I have no way in which I can put my stops higher. So if I lose this. That's fine. I'm happy with that. I'll take a blow at around 1.3 R-ish, whatever, and I'll be happy to close this PC after that. But if there's someone else who really wants to, who's kind of scared of, price is going to go against me, they can move their stops over here. They can even move their stops just under here, right? So, and once the price has basically done what you wanted to do, let's say from here, create a new high and go for New York PM high, you can move your stops to break even straight away. So it's up to you how you read price and how you want to manage your trade. For me, there is no way I can move it yet. And which is fine. I mean, losing is, as I've always said, I think, to all of you, losing is part of the game. If you think you can win, then you have to basically remember there will be losing, there will be losers, and you have to just take it with a pinch of salt that yes, it will happen. And all you have to do is remember your stats, remember how much you have made in your back testing, and just play it. Don't overthink it, don't overdo it. Just remember, how was your back testing, how much money have you been making in your back testing, how many losers can you have on the trot, how many winners can you have on the trot, and just play that. Don't be scared of losing. No problem, Kumar.
All right, so looking okay-ish. I would not say I'm quite happy. I really want to see another 1 minute candle just push through. If that happens, then I'll most likely go break even, because that will basically mean that if price comes down from, see, simple, if price comes down from New York PM high, it's going to eat away all, no matter where your stop loss is, because that's a draw on liquidity right now. So the only thing that you're looking at is what you do at New York PM high. That's the most relevant thing. So once you're at New York PM high, I'll say go break even, let the price, decide what it wants to do. It could just rush through and, oh, that was not what I wanted. It could just rush through and go towards 200%, and that could be our 2-hour trade, or it could just reverse from there. And in that case, we'll be at least risk free. I hope that makes sense. I hope that helps people understand how to manage a position. That's not a good looking candle. Well, if it decides to change in the last 7 seconds, that's up to it, but I doubt it. Okay, left a fair value gap, small one, but crucial one, showing intent. So that's good. So we have this now. See, another thing, guys, always see when price is pushing higher, it's leaving fair value gaps. And right now, at least as of now, it is respecting those fair value gaps every time. That shows you bullish intent as well. That price is pushing higher and respecting all the fair value gaps it's leaving. When the price is bearish in nature, it will do the other way around. It will create bearish POIs and respect them, and bullish POIs will be inverted straight away. In this case, bearish POIs are being inverted straight away and bullish POIs are being respected every time. So that can also give you a little bit of a signal of where the market is trying to go towards. So sometimes when we talk about drawn liquidity, right, we basically just look at levels. Sometimes we should see this sort of price action as well. What is price really trying to do in a certain place? Is it respecting bullish POIs or is it respecting bearish POIs? If it is respecting bullish POIs, then whatever is above us is our drawn liquidity. If it is respecting bearish POIs, then whatever is below us is our liquidity. So draw can be calculated based off that. So that it's very, very close to New York PM high. I think it should sweep it before it reverses, but I don't know. I don't know. I want to see the closure of this candle. If it's a bearish close, I'll just move my stops to break even and then let it do what it wants to do. Because it's these last 3 candles are not looking great to me. And especially this candle is not looking great to me. Let's see. I'll see the closure. Yeah, these last 4-5 candles are not, these 1, 2, 3, 4 candles are not looking too good to me. Maybe it just wants to come down to take some liquidity and then push higher, or maybe it just wants to reverse. I don't know. Maybe take this low and then go back higher, possibly. I'll let the stops sit where they are, but I need to rush now somewhere. But I'll let the stops sit where they are. I've already told you how I'll manage this trade. So once we have taken New York PM high, which we haven't yet, if we take New York PM high, I'll move my stops to break even and let it run. I'll take only one TP, and that is the 2-hour. I'll not take any TP in between. If you want, you can take a TP at previous day high. If you want, you can take a TP at New York AM high as well. So it's totally, no, sorry, New York PM high as well. It's totally up to you how you want to manage that trade. But for me, stop stay here until we basically have not taken New York PM high from Friday. Once that is done, I'll move my stops to break even straight away. And TP for me is only one, that is 25,453 area. There's no TP before that. So yeah, that's what my management will look like. But for now, I'll take your leave. Have a lovely day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Are we keeping London session instead of New York PM? Yes, we are. So Discord will be London session for a few weeks. It's easier for me, Po. Sorry about that, but PM session, there's a lot happening, as you know. at the home, and it's very, very difficult for me to manage it, and that's why it's, you know, it's been very on and off. Whereas AM session, I can just wake up, do the session, and then I can be free for the day. Sorry, London session. If I hope that's okay. I know you don't like to wake up early, but let's just do that for a bit, please. Okay, perfect. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining in, and I hope you learned something. And if you didn't learn anything, I'm sorry. I'll try my level best next time. But I hope you learned something, and I hope it was a good stream for you. We had a minus 0.5 hour, and we are in this trade. Stops will be moved to break even the moment we take New York PM high. Until that is done, I am currently at a 0.7 hour risk on this trade. So I'll see how it goes. Perfect. Thank you so much. Take care, and I'll see you soon.